Farm to table, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has greatly increased providing food to those in need during the COVID-19 pandemic and recent natural disasters. Trucks from Deseret Transportation are crisscrossing the country, hauling millions of pounds of food to the Bishop storehouses and to local food pantries.
We're seeing a lot of distribution in the western U.S. and Canada, in California. We're doing a lot there. We're also doing a lot in the eastern seaboard states where the demand was just so high and they got hit so hard with COVID-19.
New crops have been harvested on church farms in the United States, processed at its canneries, and sent to the Bishop Central Storehouse in Salt Lake City for national distribution.
We've been incredibly blessed this year with our harvest.
Production on church-owned farms has been ramped up, and the surplus food is being given to those who need it the most.
We've seen an increase in what we're trying to accomplish on the farms. We had plans of what we were going to do, and when the pandemic arrived and we had to adjust, all of our assignments bumped up a little bit. Both to cover the additional storehouse needs, but also in our efforts to do what we can to help others outside of the church.
The church has canneries in Utah and Idaho to process the food grown on church-owned farms.
We're hoping that our corn harvest is going to have some great yield.
This year we had a bean crop that the yield was so tremendous, and I grew up raising beans. There's no explanation for the reason these beans yielded so much.
There's a lot of peace in knowing that you've done everything you can and that you're actually on the Lord's farm and you're growing His crops for His people.
In August, church farmers and missionaries harvested wheat on 2,500 acres of property in southeastern Idaho.
We're really happy with the yield that we've got coming off the field, and we're happy with the quality of the wheat that's coming off. It's been a good year.
Once harvested, the wheat is stored in silos in Idaho until it's shipped to a mill in Utah. Up to 6 service missionaries work on the Idaho Falls farm at any given time, donating over 3,000 hours of service every year.
I get to run the auger, which puts the grain into the silos, and then I also get to drive the 10-wheelers. I'm here and I get to serve the Lord, so it's definitely worth it.
Get here at 8 o'clock in the morning and we service the machines. Just as soon as it's warm enough, we start harvesting, and then we go until after dark. Once it starts cooling down, the grain gets a little bit difficult to harvest. It all goes into the church purposes of taking care of your neighbor.
Have you tried that tree right there?
A cold spring damaged some of northern Utah's fruit crops, but volunteers were still able to pick peaches in a church orchard in late August.
It's not our best harvest by any measure, but you know, we're just grateful that we have a harvest. I hope to get around 500,000 pounds this year. Some years we get up to 800 plus thousand pounds. You feel blessed and you feel renewed by coming out and actually doing something physical. It's a beautiful place to do it.
It's hard to find service projects that my little ones can do, and this is something that we can all do.
I like that I can come with my family, and it's just something simple we can do, yet it means a lot. I like just going with my brothers and finding the right peaches and picking them out, and just, it makes me feel good.
We've been blessed to have food on our table, and the least we can do is give food to others, or at least be a part of the process.
I think it's very important to be out here because it helps a lot of people. I just feel blessed to be able to actually know that I'm helping someone.
We anticipate that we'll try to keep this elevated pace, at least to a certain degree, into the coming years.